He can put the ball on the floor. He can do turnarounds. He has one of the best footworks inside.
You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. Oh my God.
When you think of mobile games, some that immediately come to mind are Clash of Clans, Subway Surfers, Pokemon Go, and even Angry Birds. But what if I told you that at one time, there was a sports game in the App Store that was so good, if not better, than all of those combined? Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you to Madden Mobile 16. Madden Mobile began as a mobile version of Madden Ultimate Team with features like players and cards being available. To earn these, players participated in live events which can earn them card packs and coins. Another mode that is available is a season mode. In prior versions of Madden Mobile, this was called a season mode, which allows players to play a full 17 game season, which extends to the Super Bowl. Being a freemium game, players can spend real life money to purchase packs, in-game currency, and bundles that include a certain number of packs and a topper of an item. The game is also level based, and features like bonuses for rewards that increase as one reaches higher levels. There's also another mode labeled Leagues, which players may join or create a league alongside other players that face in tournaments against other leagues. The ability to send other players league packs was discontinued in Madden Mobile of 2017. When it came to the features, there was season mode that had interactive lineup changes. If you put a backup in and he did well in the game, his overall would actually increase. And like I said earlier, it was a full 17 game season with injuries, trades, rumors, news, everything, and it was really inclusive. Yet this was one of the first modes that they took out in future Madden Mobiles. But when it came to Madden ratings, it was so special because you had silver cards and gold cards that had their own abilities that was special in their own right. And it made you really want to decide which players were best for your team. Like a gold running back, LaShawn McCoy with 99 agility and 99 juke move, or someone with speed like the silver 71 overall Dree Archer. And the auction house was actually good, even though it was removed in the 2017 update. It was a way to get players no matter what at fair prices. And they still do it in other games, especially the console versions of these games, which is crazy to me because Madden Mobile built their community on the auction house, on how much value they had. Now it just feels like a single player game with some sprinkled in multiplayer. Speaking of console Madden, there were also some other pros that weren't in this game, but were also pretty good. Like Madden 16 introduced console draft champions, and it was a new and exciting thing where you got to draft 15 players to an all-silver squad and make your team the best possible, your way. But nowadays it's just dull. Every time I would load in draft champions, Madden 20 when I stopped playing, it was all dull because the starter players you got were at least an 85 overall, and the overalls didn't really make sense with the attributes for the players you got. Mind you, this was before the esports era, where gameplay actually felt more like a video game than realistic, where aggressive catch was a huge thing in 2016. And overall, the game played how most people nowadays want it to play. The realism that they put into the game is so glitchy that it just breaks every chance it gets. And it's really disappointing on the route that they decided to take. But speaking of stuff like Madden Mobile, I also have to talk about the influence and YouTubers that came from both Madden Mobile and Madden 16. For Madden Mobile, you had the GOAT, MMG, or also known as Madden Mobile Gods at the time. Not only was he the father of Madden Mobile, he literally built the Madden community by himself and was able to make an entire empire to where now he just does purely Madden videos. But it's one of those cool things where if he got his start on playing Madden Mobile, transitioned to Madden 16 and Madden 17 and never looked back, and now has millions of subscribers that watch him every single day. Then you have people like QJB, who literally built the Madden Mobile community early by having interactive community leagues battle against each other, and was a key contributor for Madden Mobile being as popular as it was in 2015 and 2016. And then you have people like I'm Slay, who built his career off helping Madden Mobile players get coins, like most people did, and it was actually a great way to get the community to go together and fight for getting more coins and getting more interactive with the community as a whole. Then you had Madden 16 console, where a bunch of YouTubers actually got their start. A few names being TD Barrett, I Am Maverick, Anto the Boss, TD Presents, KKS, Toke, even Laserbeam started with wacky Madden challenges, including Jared Hayne in Madden 16. I bet no one fucking knew that. And the funny thing is, this actually shaped the new era of YouTubers and streamers. And a good example of this is Sketch, who is the biggest thing attracting Madden right now, and it's not even close. It's to the point where he's infected everyone is saying,
"This motherfucker's smart." Yo, I
What's up, brother?
No.
a good mobile game typically combines engaging gameplay mechanics with intuitive controls optimized for touchscreens. It offers a balance of challenge and accessibility, allowing players to quickly pick up and enjoy the game while also providing depth and replay value to keep them coming back. Strong visuals and a well-crafted progression system further enhances the overall experience, keeping players immersed and entertained on the go. And that's exactly what Madden Mobile 16 did. Madden Mobile in 2016 was praised for several reasons. It offered realistic football gameplay tailored for mobile devices, especially for the time, allowing players to enjoy the excitement of the NFL on the go. The game featured intuitive controls, a variety of modes and challenges, and frequent updates to keep the experience fresh. Additionally, its integration of real NFL teams, players, and events added authenticity and appeal for football fans all over the globe. Madden Mobile 16 was something I played when I was in high school, and the countless memories of me playing in leagues with my classmates and close friends are something that games rarely do recently, and that's give memories and nostalgia. Overall, nostalgia for games is often a combination of personal memories, emotional connections, social experiences, and appreciation for the cultural significance of gaming, which Madden Mobile 16 definitely was. It's a powerful phenomenon that can transport people back to fond memories of simpler times or cherished experiences. Overall, Madden Mobile 16 provided a compelling and immersive football experience tailored for mobile gamers, making it one of my favorite mobile games I've ever played. Madden Mobile 16 was a very unique experience that not many people have. But the one thing I want to mention is Madden Mobile today, compared to back then, is so bad. They removed so many features. They made the overalls worse. And you can make players at 250 overall now, or something like that is what I'm reading here. I haven't played Madden Mobile in literal years, and I don't understand why they decided to remove so many features that they love. And even the soundtrack that you're hearing right now was a soundtrack that played. It was a minute long, but it was so cool because it was like an instrumental that represented NFL films in a way. I don't understand whatever happened to it, or why they decided to get rid of the modes. If they just built on these modes and made the gameplay and graphics even better, the graphics were okay to say the least, but at least they were good. At least they were good enough for the time. Remember, this is 2015 we're talking about, where the only really contributors that tried to compete with them were Flappy Bird. There was no mobile games out there. And it's so surprising to me that a game that had such a good debut in the first 2 years fell off a monstrous cliff. But it really just shows how quickly greed can take over a company. Like I mentioned in my Madden video, you kind of expect it with a company like EA, but it's really sad. It's good to look back on old Madden Mobile games and seeing how good they did. But if you guys play Madden Mobile for yourself, especially back in 2015 and 2016, let me know. I loved that game with a passion, and I played that game so much that my phone would get hot. It's literally one of my favorite, if not my favorite mobile games of all time. But if you did like the content, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell for future notifications. And like I said, comment below if you ever played it. If you remember 96 speed Dree Archer, you get a senior discount. Yes, I'm calling us old because we are. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.